Hello techies, I'm Divya here. On behalf of CyberBrainer, don't you think the world of tech is evolving faster than ever? Now is the perfect time to dive in and build the skills that will take you places. With CyberBrainer, we are putting you in the driver's seat of your own future. We at CyberBrainer don't just teach your interest. We believe that knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that truly sets you apart. Whether you're diving into data science, mastering artificial intelligence, or exploring the world of cybersecurity, our courses are designed to give you the skills that matter. So let's jump into the session and make the future yours today. Thank you.
Let me explain all the possible ways. How to send pay group. Group is we are sent to members. Only member. What would it here? One employee. We are sending the pay group for one employee. How we have assigned. We went to the worker. We do. He rolled. I signed. This is the house. Another option is another employee. We have us on how we have us and it through the past. Two is we have assigned. Let me explain the third possible back. But this has required quite intensive testing part, but let's stay there before that. Go to the worker pay group. Here we are at send automatic assignment. Let me put in this. It's something that is not vulnerable. Assign or default. This is the rule we created in our last session. The simple criteria. What we said here is, if I'm hiring any employee in this armaments manufacturing, and if the employee location is USA, then this pay group, which pay group, this pay group called RBS pay group, automatically should be defaulted. Sorry, Demon D pay group automatically should be defaulted. That is expectations, no manual intervention. Normally in real-time scenarios, if you're using in-house payroll, you don't go this option. We will give a flexibility to the payroll partner. Payroll partner will decide whether this employee is semi-monthly, bi-weekly or what's another option. Semi-monthly, weekly, bi-weekly or monthly. They will assign directly. But sometimes if you have in-house payroll, you may require this automatic pay group. Sorry, external payroll. We may require this automatic pay group. Now we have created the rule. We'll do a quick test. For to do this, we need some help from core HR. I'm going to do that. I'm going to create a business process. This is a prerequisites in core HR create position. It looks I already created the BP and then I'm going to copy the BP called hire employee. In this hire, in order to default it, we must have to include certain sub-processes under hire BP. I'm going to add step B type action, specify assign pay group. Who is going to be assigned the payroll? This is a work date. That's what it is. What I'm saying here is, if any employee has been hired, then the immediate next step is pay group must be assigned. Who will assign payroll partner? This is the Workday owned or delivered role. This role we are going to assign to one employee for our testing. Then, since I select the assigned pay group sub-process, I also must have to copy the P. But don't worry about this task, ma'am. This is to be taken care of with core HR team. We're going to review the payroll partner as well. And then I'm going to create a position. First, testing purpose, create 3 positions for our testing purpose. In this session, we're going to talk about how to default the pay group automatically at worker level. In order to do that, I'm creating some test data here and I copied certain business processes as well. What are the expectations if I had any employee under this organization? The next step, pay group assignment steps, should trigger from where it should trigger higher business process. And then you should go to the payroll partner. Payroll partner. This pay group should be defaulted out pay group. There is a case or automatic pay group person that is working. If it failed by any chance, that means we have troubleshoot. That automatic pay group person meant rule. Go back to our pay group again. This is to be assigned third person urban assigned, that is new hire. And as per the criteria, if you hire any employee in this organization and if the employee USA, this big default we are not supposed to select manually. It should be fun. That is expectations. Now I need to send role also because view big group role we have given to I'm sorry. Assign pay group. I'm going to send the role here. Select your pay group. Related action roles, assigned roles. I've just the date is 1/1/2022. And send that role, which is a role partner. I must say good. Logan McNair going to act as a payroll partner. Normally why we are assigned a role, because if anyone is coming into the pay group, a third, I check, is going to perform Logan McNair. If anyone is coming into the pay group, Logan McNair will review, is this employee for this pay group? If yes, approved, then only the employee will be assigned here. Logan has to approve it, or is it just automatic? Can the person? The product is going to be automatic. She's not going to be added. Does Logan have to approve it? Can you set the P up that she doesn't have to approve it? How it works is, since automatic pay group person meant rule met. If this rule met, then automatically then after Logan may not have to submit or approve, because we need a one person check whether the employee coming into this car. For that I include the review. One more question. You were saying yesterday, if you're sending HR data to a third party to process payroll, to not assign a paper, is that? Excellent. That's true. Normally automatic assignment rule. No, other way around. Automatic assignment rule is used for external pay. It might say that again, automatic pay group person meant rule. Normally we use for external pay. For example, India, I'm hiring 1,000 employees. I can't send bigger each and every time for 1,000 employees. I want system should be fault because all of them are part of monthly payroll because I have only one frequency here. The same thing coming to us. I have different pay frequencies, monthly, semi-monthly, weekly, bi-weekly. I don't want to default the pay group. I want payroll main as a payroll partner needs to be assigned manually, that they have a control, they have visibility. You agree? Now let me test it. You'll get an idea of what is the functionality. I will give more examples. Going to the organization, I have created a position and let me proceed to hire an employee. Create new pre-hired. Don't worry. This is part of core data tasks. Just testing out pay group is defaulting or not. Something like this. Hiring somewhere. John, I will select submit. It should supposed to trigger to Logan McNair, but it went for understand. We'll move the step ahead. We are focused only on defaulting the pay group. I'm sending this step to Logan. She'll receive the step here. And now see a pay group must be default. But in this scenario, pay group is not default. It failed here. It was asking me to search the pay group. My test case is super flop. I'm sorry to manually. This should not happen. This is not now. Let me just will troubleshoot it. Ma'am, that is helpful for you to let's troubleshoot why it is not different. Going back discard. I'm going back to supervisor. I'm going to cancel the hire process. No option. I want to troubleshoot why, or let me do this way. Copy the event text. Go to this is RMS manufacturing supervisory. Go to the pay group. Go to the RMS. I should use same naming conventions. Oh, sorry. I'll go to the room. I will see this room. I'm going to test this one. Why? First of all, whether my rule has any issues or not. Result is no. The template didn't meet the criteria, hence rule is not defaulted. This is 0.1 in troubleshooting. Now let me see why it is not defaulted. Go to the rule here. RMS manufacturing organization. Contrib location. I will slightly change this room accurately now. Action crucial rule. Are real. 13 organization proposed. Let me try this combination, and before that I will also do a simple test whether it's matching or not. Just a second. Let me maintain all the names as one because this is RBS like first. I will change this to RBS. Going forward, we'll use the same name. I will change this to first let me test. Now the rule is yes, which means if I hire this employee, he will be passed. Great, let me change this rule name and we'll do name testing. Go back to the supervisor organization, cancel this file. Then the employee won't be hired. Let me repeat again the hire process related action hire employee. Since we have already created, no one is available. Pay 50. I must use some unique name. The other shortcuts we can find out employees. Here we go. Here our employees start hiring. Excellent step is triggered as a review. I'm selecting review expectation. The pay group should be default. Can you see my screen? I have not selected the pay group automatically. It is defaulted. I'm not selecting, of course. If you want to change it, you can change it by selecting the values Approve. Now go to our pay group. We have 3 people here. Any questions here? How to default the pay group one more time? Could you please repeat once, please? I can understand, don't worry. Initially, when a test case was failed, how it failed? Because the rule what I have created is incorrect. How I realized after hiring the employee. Now I want to ensure, is this because of the rule it is failing? That's the reason I have done the testing. How I done the testing here and the event aside, the event when I said the event and it told me to tell you here yes or no. Insert here, it will tell you yes or no. Yes means the rule is working for this worker. Is a proof for me 100% confident. If I can proceed, the rule will be defaulted. If it is no, which means the rule is failing. Based on that, when in the first test it told me clearly, no, the employee not met the criteria. Then what I did, I have changed the rule. Rule to supervised organization proposed. Country of location proposed. Earlier, also, I have set the same fields, but the fields are different. Supervisor organization for worker country of location. Now I have changed, then it's working. Any questions, ma'am, here? Sorry if I made it more complex. Because we have done the hiring, due to that we have selected, proposed or... That's a good one. When you're doing hiring first time, you're entering the employee. That's the reason why to select proposed. If you're testing for employee who is already existing in the system, then we need to select current. In Workday, any field you select, you have two types of field proposed. Current. Proposed is for new hires. Current is for existing employees. Any questions? Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.